Break the fast. Break the fast. Break the fast. 5, 4, 2, 1.
It's crazy. Muslims get the most shit, and people talk so much shit about them, like, oh, they're crazy. But they're actually some of the people that actually believe and stick with the religion.
Yeah, and it goes against.
Hello guys, you're welcome back.
Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah.
15 seconds. Break the fast. Break the fast. Break the fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
No.
This is allegedly a clip on a Netflix show showing a Muslim woman breaking her fast with a shot of tequila while saying Bismillah, which translates as in the name of Allah.
You are a disgusting person.
Some of you watching be like,
At least she said Bismillah. Don't judge her. You don't know what's inside her.
excuse me, we do. Alcohol! I don't think you guys will be too surprised now, because this is a trend that we're seeing not only with Netflix but pretty much every other show. Here are a few shows that are being presented to our children. Now, they are suggestive. Even though your child has probably watched it, viewers' discretion is advised.
Blow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that is absolutely mental.
Astaghfirullah.
Let's take this back to Muslims, yeah? Either we're not being represented in the mainstream at all, or we're being represented as people who either are being oppressed by our religion or don't follow our religion at all. And it's getting pretty obvious that the mainstream media loves the people that just aren't practicing or are willing to change their values. I mean, the example of people that don't follow their religion at all: Majid Nawaz, Sajid Javed, Sarah Khan, DJ Khaled. And these are the people that are going to get the shows, that are going to get the promo, the government contracts. And the example of the others that start off from the grassroots, yeah, and that go in as decent Muslims and somehow end up changing their values such that they become exactly what the mainstream wants. Yeah, you got the likes of Sadiq Khan, Guzibe, Ilhan Omar and the likes. Now here's some exclusive footage that I managed to attain at the BBC deciding which Muslims to bring on.
Alright, mate. We've got to do a documentary on Muslims.
Sounds pretty straightforward, boss. Who are we gonna call?
Alright. Pretty straightforward. Let's see what's in Islam, yeah? Homosexuality is not permissible in Islam. Get a gay guy. Praying 5 times a day is a pillar of Islam. Get someone who doesn't pray. Free mixing is not allowed in Islam. Make it a place where you got a free mix. Quran and Hadith are the primary sources. Get people who don't know all of that, mate.
Now what, boss?
We see how they react, innit? This is gonna be fun.
Now the BBC will clearly deny this, yeah?
We have the evidence, no one can dispute the evidence, we heard the evidence, we saw the evidence.
Now our media is privately owned and it operates under capitalism, and for those guys it's not within their interests to promote Islam. Rather, it's in their interests to demote and degrade Islam because it sells more. Yeah. Well, Islam refuses to change. Yeah, whilst other religions may have been quote unquote reformed, Islam refuses.
You know what's crazy? Muslims get the most shit, and people talk so much shit about them, like, oh, they're crazy. But they're actually some of the people that actually believe and stick with the religion.
Yeah, and it goes against the values of the people in power, be it materialism, consumerism, capitalism, adultery. Islam is against all of this. So why on earth would they promote Islam? So Islam promotes God consciousness. It promotes speaking out against tyranny. And it teaches us that death is not the end and not to be afraid of it. And there is an everlasting life that we should aspire to, not the life of this world. So again, money, it acts as it. Yeah, love of dunya is the root of evil. حب الدنيا رأس كل خطيئة. And mainstream media will continue showing Muslims doing silly things like this, because it is trying to normalize that sort of behavior. Because TV does give that illusion of a majority. And let's face it, we refer to it as a benchmark for our behavior, for our culture. So it not only manufactures our consent for what the powerful want to do.
It's been revealed that during the Iraq War, the Pentagon paid more than $500 million to a British firm to spread fake Al-Qaeda videos.
What?
But it also manufactures our perception and understanding of culture and what's normal as well. This term manufacturing consent was coined by Noam Chomsky. His book is definitely worth reading. And the key is to keep repeating a lie till people believe it to be true. Yeah, this is a technique that was done by the Nazis. Yeah, and now we know this term as Goebbelian propaganda.
A lie repeated 1,000 times becomes the truth. The man who said that even proved it. The lie became part of himself and the system he served. His name was Joseph Goebbels. He was Nazi Germany's Minister of Propaganda.
And rest assured, we see this even in the news nowadays as well.
I scream, you scream, you know the rest.
I scream, you scream, you know the rest. I scream, you scream, you know the rest.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
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 So what's the solution? Am I just going to sit here and tell you guys this is evil and stay away and look. I know what's practical, yeah? Telling your kids not to watch this stuff is simply not practical, yeah? But I will say be very cautious with what you watch, because it is your diet. Yeah, it does affect your mind and your daily action.
And basically, I feel like your diet isn't only what you eat. It's what you watch, it's what you read, it's what you listen to. And so I'm mindful of what I ingest.
That being said, it's not always going to be practical for you to tell your kids, don't watch this and keep them away from that. I mean, we don't use this mentality when it comes to other things. When they go outside, we tell them about stranger danger. If you see somebody, don't take sweets from them. Don't go towards them. We don't say, oh, there's evil outside, just stay in and never go out. Yeah. So likewise, when you're watching TV, yeah, especially these questionable programs, if you do have to watch them with your kids, and afterwards you have to sit down for 5-10 minutes. Go over it. Tell your kids what propaganda tools were being used. Tell them and analyze. Don't just walk away and let those ideas fester in their minds and go into their subconscious. Dissect it, analyze it, give them that time. Next time, they're going to be equipped with those tools. So even when you're not around to supervise them, or the teacher's not around to supervise them, they will still be able to see through the propaganda and the lies and the nonsense and the trickery. This is the best advice I can give. Equip your kids, because with cartoons and stuff like that, you can't always be around. Yeah. So it's not always going to be practical, but you can equip them such that they can do this themselves. Yeah. Make it a muscle memory. Do it with them so much that eventually when they start doing it themselves, then they're going to be solid, mate. Yeah. Use Goebbelian propaganda, but instead of repeating a lie, repeat the truth so many times that it becomes second nature to them. Yeah. All right, guys, let's leave it there. Until next time. Assalamu alaikum.
Very interesting one, guys. And I'll just chip in one or two things, guys. And concerning the alcohol, I don't know. What I can say is that we should respect each other's religion. We do know that in Islam it's not allowed to break, even not even in Islam. Generally, when you're fasting, you're not supposed to break your fast with alcohol. You can break your fast with water, fruits, but anything alcohol, it's a no. I cannot even say it's only in Islam. Even in Christianity, it's not allowed. It doesn't make sense at all. So I don't know why they'll portray such thing in a movie, and the lady, maybe, I don't know, some people might be saying, oh, maybe she's not really a real Muslim in the movie. Well, yes, in a movie you're playing the role of a Muslim, right? So you have to portray the I don't know, you have to portray the positive side. Everything has positive and negative. Portray the good part. Let us understand how things are done in Islam. No, it's not only about you wearing hijab. Not all Muslim women wear hijab, but you going to club, then they're not telling break your fast, and it's not done that way. You don't break fast in that kind of atmosphere and with that kind of drink. It's not proper. Even with soft drink, you're not supposed to break your fast with soft drink. Water is the best. And I love the advice the man also gave, that a lot of things are happening now on the internet, around us in the society, and as parents we have to, you know check check our children, advise them, talk to them, so that they will not be deceived by what they see outside. Because you can't stop them from using phone. You can't stop them, even though you stop them from using phone, you can't stop them from going out, meeting people. Their eyes will see things. So we have to educate our children. Not only the teacher must do the job. As a parent, we have to educate them, let them know that these things are not good. When you see this is how you should react, or you should run away from such things. So I love how the man, emphasizes on it, that there are lots of things happening now on the internet, on our TV, around us in the society, and there's no way we can stop it from happening, because it's now rampant, it's not common. We can only guide ourselves, guide our loved ones, and lead them to the right path. Do our best as a parent, do our best as an individual also. We can also guide ourselves as an individual. Well, that was a very interesting video, guys. A beautiful one. Let me know your point of view, guys. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more. Like, share, and comment. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay blessed. Bye.